Good luck, man.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Hurts. Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense, because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
Second and 10. Hurts going to give this to Shipley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Here's Hurts to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little...
What time? What time is your therapy? It's 10:20. Good luck, man.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go from Cleveland. LaJohntay Wester now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's going to run it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Off the play fake, Jackson.
Come on, man. Pick the damn ball.
And they bring him down, but not until he
Newsome, that's you, baby.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive.
I'm late, that's why.
Gain of 18.
I'm late. Okay. Damn. Switch stick right.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion goes Likely. On play action, here's Jackson.
Oh, he's wide open.
That is hard. And they're going to move this ball
You gotta cover
the
that.
25-yard line.
All
That's
right.
good for 27 and a first down.
The defender has to do a
All right.
better job here, Mike, of getting depth.
Yep,
He wants to
standing there.
elevate that ball to
Just
give his
looking at it.
secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Play action now. Jackson. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely.
Okay.
Touchdown, Ravens.
My defense ain't holding worth a shit.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Sanders now to the air right away. This one broken up. It's
He
incomplete.
dropped
The
that?
defender right there with him. It brings
Robert
up
and holds
second
that. Come
down.
on.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
Sanders going to throw again. This is brought in downfield by Jeudy. A gain there of 21. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, it's Sanders. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off.
Pick. Horrible throw.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime
Nope.
you have a young single
That's not a
caller
rookie
behind
mistake.
center,
Just
you're going to have to
horrible
deal with
throw.
some of these ups and downs. Every once in a
Put it
while,
in
they're
the
just
wrong
not going to
spot.
see the
Supposed to be
coverage.
on
They're
the
going to get
outside.
baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down, as he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That is brought in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. In motion goes Likely. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's caught. Derek
How am I on top of this
take
man?
him down at the
He just
20-yard
won't
line.
pick the damn ball.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Again, it's Jackson working his way out left. He keeps it himself, and he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
2nd down, they need 7. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. He will have a Ravens first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. And he got rid of that one quickly.
Why is he just overthrowing the ball?
That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete.
Just overthrowing ball.
Very good there. Contact jarring the ball
loose.
And it's going to force 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on 4th and 10. Throwing again is Sanders. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. To throw again is Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Wester now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's downfield.
How do I miss?
His tight end. And
Jesus
they will bring him down on
Christ.
the other side of midfield. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. In motion comes Andrews. On play action, here's Jackson. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. John Harbaugh will send out the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will stay a 3-point game. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Downfield.
Come on, man. You can't push me like that. You know that's pass interference. Jesus Christ.
Will be the final play here in this first half.
I wish this game would call that crap.
We have hit halftime. Gonna take a quick break. Come back. Second half of that.
He just pushes me the whole way.
NFL on EA Sports.
I can't even run my damn route.
3 points.
Oh, well.
All that separates these two sides has half number 2. Kicks off. DeAndre Carter on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
60 Maverick. Let's go now.
Now Shador on 1st down. A throw caught by Judy on the outside.
That ain't face mask?
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down
He
completion
grabs his whole
of 7
head.
yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's Shador. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
It had nothing to do with
What
that.
a time for
Damn,
a pick 6
push
for
the
the
wrong damn
defense.
button.
As the other team is trying to get themselves
crazy.
right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the
That's
pick
okay.
6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Makes the score Ravens 17, Browns 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. 7, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
On first down, it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders, and that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
19 tight, 19.
4th down, here's Sanders. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38th.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. It's a Browns first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Sanders going to throw again. His throw left is complete with Judy.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now, Shador. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
This man just keeps kicking the shit out of me. Gotta love it, yeah.
They'll start out
And he won't let me go.
with Henry. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
He won't let me go.
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Oh,
Nice
well.
job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Shit, it ain't gonna call pass interference. Might as well just hit him, huh?
And ultimately, this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
In motion goes Likely. Play action now. Jackson looking for his tight end there.
I'm the only one there.
It's an incompletion. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson.
How am I not tackling him? How am I not tackling him?
Taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have
Look at this, right there. He's supposed to be tackled.
When he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Back deep, DeAndre Carter to return. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, come on. Come 19.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
70 Lions. 18 Rebels. 18.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Throwing again is Sanders. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. So this is what defenses want to do, Mike. They want to flush the quarterback to his non-dominant side. So here for this guy as a righty, they want to get him moving to his left to force these throws against his body. And it actually wasn't a bad ball. He's trying to give his guy a chance downfield, and they just can't connect.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Sanders. Work in the middle of the field, but is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap.
Here's Sanders to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18, 79 Broncos.
To throw again is Sanders. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Sanders. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Sanders will throw it. He'll go right and find his running. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 25-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. I had a defender draped all
He
over.
dropped it.
Incomplete.
He dropped it.
Good work to body
He
him up
dropped it.
and set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
70 Lions, 18, Pioneer, go.
To throw is Sanders. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. So time becoming a factor, down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though.
Come on, both of you miss. Both of you miss it.
What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Come on. Hit, drop, Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
19 tight. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he will score. Game on. David Njoku. Touchdown Browns. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. That's over the middle.
He catches up.
He's got it.
He
And
catches
the
up.
defense can't come up with a
Good
stop
game.
there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll go again here with Henry. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Get up. Johnny Lyons.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
18 runners. Come on. Six the Eagles. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw.
He just underthrows that.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has it.
Good game, man. Good game.
Offense set up in great field position
Crazy.
inside the red zone. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll give it going left. There's Henry. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us.
Good luck, man. I'm just muted, so I'll be able to hear you, but
Now from the home of the Dog Pound, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Cleveland Browns. Here's the veteran Dustin Hopkins ready for the start. And we are underway now from Huntington Bank Field. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Caleb going to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
To throw, it's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. To throw, Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Williams going to sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. We're scoreless after 1.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Swift going to try up the middle. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air, Williams flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He'll buy some time right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So on fourth down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. To throw now, here's Sanders. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing, Sanders. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there on third down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Kevin Pirate, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk, Buffalo 18.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Down to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On the move to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Third and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Here's Williams. Steps away. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. Eluding the pressure. Williams loses the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift. Up the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the gun, it's Sanders. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team right on the midfield stripe. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Sanders to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19, Cowboy 80.
Now Sanders. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. Open man, he completes it to Judy. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
A 5-yard
To throw again, here is Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
A gain of 2 brings up third.
Here's Sanders. That is caught. And the Browns are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Sanders. And not able to get it that time. He hit on 6 straight passes. Not there. 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Hopkins with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Justin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Flush to his right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. From the gun, here's Swift. Oh, heck of a move.
Man.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Browns drive about to get started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 7.
19, track, get up, 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
76, 19, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Sanders going to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Here we go, 60 Wildcats.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shedeur. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Sanders once more. Checks it down to Judkins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And shedding through the tackle.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Back to throw again. And it's caught.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Here we go. The Browns will go for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, Williams. That's complete. Luther Burden. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. Escaping the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. First down.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Able to find Kmet. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Steps away to his left. And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So after the penalty, a break. 1st and 5. On the handoff, this is Swift. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. He's back to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. Sheds off the tackle. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because